Just remembering driving down this road. Lee and I just got back from the United States, and here we are on our way to become the new senior pastors of what was to be known as City Point Church. To think that we started in Noosa and we'd moved there to go surfing and find beautiful beaches. We found more than beautiful beaches and waves. We found Jesus, and in such a short time our life was so transformed. And in that few years God called us to start a brand new church in Noosa. And within a very short time that church grew significantly. It was actually became Australia's largest non-urban church at the time. We had so many people attending that we had enough power to vote the mayor in and vote the mayor out. And he was my friend. I'm not sure whether he really was, but he was my friend. And what a great time it was. Just as we're getting settled in there, God called us to the United States of America. We're there for 5 years. And again, God did great things there. My brother and his wife came with us. We sold everything, moved there by faith and believed God. And again, the church grew so well. Then we see that God moves us back to Australia. So it was almost a round the world journey of getting us ready for our next season here at City Point. So what a real journey it's been. Here we are, ready for our next season. Yeah, we arrived at City Point with big dreams, high expectations of what God was going to do.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was exciting and terrifying all in one breath, really.
Yeah, it was a big step to move back from the States, but we knew it was God's call in our life, and so we picked up and moved back and took on this great church. We knew God had a big plan for it, and we wanted to be a part of that. We knew we'd have to get great people around us, inspire them to be all that God wanted them to be. And one of the high moments I remember was when we did some real estate deals, and we made good money out of it, and we were able to write a check out for $60,000 and sold into this great church. And it was such a great moment in our ministry. Yeah, it was a privilege. So good. And since then, the church has grown and done so well, but we knew that this is just the beginning and God's going to do great things in the future. It's amazing what God has done already. 6 locations around Brisbane, 1 in Auckland, New Zealand, 1 in northern Colorado, 1 in Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Seeing what God's done through Red Frogs, a She Rescue Home.
Yep, She Rescue Home, 10 years this year, amazing.
So many young people, so many young girls' lives transformed, so many families affected for good, and it's just the tip of what we're about, and it's not going to get less. It's just the church is in such a great position spiritually, and we're here to make a difference. We're ready to change something about Australia, about the nation, about the world, and we know you want to be a part of that. There's no doubt that we're ready to go, and we know you are too.
And we've got the most amazing staff and amazing church members that just want to make a difference and influence our world for good and for God forever.